If you're wondering how Monster Jam decides which track to use at each event, well, I got the guy right here. You guys asked. Here is Ryan.
Track construction supervisor.
It's a mouthful. You guys decide which track to use every week.
Well, each tour actually has their own track, so to keep it consistent so that the racing is the same and freestyle is the same, each tour has their own track for the season. This track has that step up in the middle. Certain stadiums aren't big enough to fit that, so you'll see this track with basically the same racing, but no step up in the middle. So this stadium is big enough we were able to fit the step up in. But other than that, it's the same track, either with or without the step up. For the whole tour, this is the East Coast Stadium Tour, this is the track, and then the West Coast Stadium Tour has their own track. The correct amount of dirt that we can build all the jumps. Once everything's measured, laid out, we start finishing everything. And then most importantly, during the show, I just go up in the booth, I make sure everybody's doing the recoveries when they're supposed to, and that we're coordinating with the hosts and the mechanics, everybody, to make sure the show flows good. And then as soon as the show's over, we come in and haul all the dirt out overnight, and by tomorrow morning it'll be back to a football field. Our crew specifically just gets all the dirt out and make sure there's no dirt left in the building. Then another crew comes in and they'll pick up the plywood or plastic or whatever's underneath dirt to protect the field. Basically, when we're out with dirt, they'll pick that up and then it'll be back to field. And by the end of the day, Sunday usually, it's back to a normal football field.
And who's responsible for designing this track?
Mostly Dan Allen, who's basically the track construction boss in the Florida offices. A lot of people talk about it, and we try things and mix it up and then make adjustments, but essentially he's the one making the tracks.
Do you have a favorite Monster Jam truck driver?
I do.
Who is that?
It would have to be my wife, Cynthia.
Cynthia Gauthier,
Yeah.
Lucas Stabilizer. Thank you so much, Ryan.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.